everybody, how's it going today? My name's Colton and I'm joined by Jennifer, and we are here from the Elyria Public Library System, and we are back with another episode of Mug Meals. Now, following from our last video, we switched it up a little bit. We're doing cold treats for the summer instead of the hot soups and, the warm and gooey brownies. So today we have two different frozen and delicious treats with a little bit of a Americana twist. So I'm up first, and I'll be making a watermelon and lime popsicle. It's super easy, super delicious, and it's more American than watermelon. Let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna need is our watermelon. This is 3 cups of cubed watermelon. This is a great way if you kind of bought a watermelon and you're like, oh no, I was not planning to eat all this watermelon. This is a great way to save your watermelon so you don't have to toss it out or anything like that. So 3 cups watermelon, and you're gonna need your blender. So you're gonna add it to your blender. And then 1 teaspoon of sugar. And last but not least, a 4th cup of lime juice. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna blend it until it's liquid. So it's gonna take a little bit. So when I come back, I will have blended all of this delicious, delicious food. And we'll go to our final and next step to make delicious popsicles. So I blended my watermelon here for about a few minutes or so, and you're gonna want it to be as liquidy as your blender will let you. And I think we have a pretty good consistency here. So our next step is to pour it into our cups. So, of course, we got a little red, white, and blue action for you today. So you're gonna fill it about 3/4 of the way. As you can see, it's starting to look, like I said, you want it as liquidy as you can. It smells great. It probably already tastes pretty good right now. Got a little watermelon smoothie, so to speak. But we got one extra step to kind of bump it up a notch. So, now you have this, you gotta add your stick. Now in the last video, I used foil to keep the stick upright so it wasn't leaning, so it looked nice. But today I have a little bit of extra fun to add to it. So I have lime slices. And what this is gonna do is we're gonna put the stick through the lime. It's gonna keep the stick straight, but it's also gonna add an extra lime kick to your popsicle when you're eating it. It's actually really good. It makes the lime throughout and mixes really well with the watermelon. It adds kind of like a little sourness to it. That's really, really good. So with your stick, you just kind of stick it through your lime there as best as you can. And oop, a little bit messy on that one, so I'm gonna try again. And then I'm just gonna lay it there on top, keeping it as close to the top as you can. As you can see, this one, oops, didn't go so well, but this one looks pretty good. And the next step is you're gonna freeze it. You're gonna freeze it for about 3 hours or so, and that's kind of about it. Once you get it out of the freezer, which due to movie magic, I have done just that. As you can see, we have our popsicle. So to get it out, you're just gonna kind of wiggle around the cup there, and it's gonna come right out. So as you can see, we got our delicious lime on there, and we have our delicious watermelon going throughout. And it looks so yummy. But that's not all we have for you today. No. We have a second treat. So I'm gonna turn it over to Jennifer, who's gonna add another delicious and super simple frozen treat to your repertoire. Enjoy.
Hi everybody, I'm Jennifer and I'm here with Colton, and like Colton said, I have another sweet treat. Now, my favorite thing to eat in the summer is a parfait. And what's better than a parfait but a frozen parfait? So for today, I'm going to use vanilla yogurt since we're doing an Americana theme. So I have my vanilla yogurt, I have strawberries, and I have blueberries. So I have that red, white, and blue popsicle. But it's yours, so you can always pick whatever yogurt you want. And pudding is also yogurt, so you could do that too. Remember, it's always up to you what you have in your fridge. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna layer it between yogurt, granola, fruit, yogurt, granola, fruit, okay? So, I'll start off with my yogurt. And you don't need a lot. So I'm gonna put some of that yogurt in the bottom. And then I'm going to add my granola. And remember, it's as much as you want. And to get it to all stick together, you need another layer of yogurt. Then, I'm going to add my fruit. I'm going to start with my blueberries. Now, this is up to you. If you want to cut it up, you can. If you like your blueberries whole, you can do that too. It doesn't matter. I did it both ways, so I know they will both work. I want my blueberries whole. So I'm going to stick them in, and I'm putting them on the edges so you'll be able to see that blue right on the outside. So go on the edge, work your way all the way around, and then fill in the middle. And it's your layer, so if you want a thick layer of blueberries, you can. If you want a thin layer, that's up to you. Now, another layer of yogurt. And I'm just covering it up so I don't see those blueberries anymore. I'm making sure it goes all the way to the edge so it all sticks together. Now, I need my strawberries. And the same thing. And I sliced up my strawberries, so I want a little bit of a thicker layer. I'm going to start on the edge and work my way to the middle. And if you want, you can even overlap it so you have no gaps. So it's going to look just like that. And now, one more layer of yogurt. And you want to fill it up all the way to the top so you have a nice smooth top of yogurt, and then that helps to stick when you put it in. So it's all full. Then what I'm going to do is just stick it right in. And unlike Colton's, I don't need anything else to hold it up because it has all those layers. It'll stay right in place. But make sure you don't put it all the way down to the bottom, or when you take it out, it'll plop right out. Now, I'm going to put it in the freezer. And just like Colton's, it only takes about 3 hours. Now, if you want it to be really frozen, you can put it in there for 24. But if you just can't wait, then stick it in for 3 and it should be ready. And it will look just like this. So you have a delicious parfait popsicle on a stick, and it looks good enough to eat. So I want to thank you today for joining Colton and I for our mug meals. If you want any more fun activities, go to ElyriaLibrary.org. Have a great day.